Warning. Warning. UFO detected.
Hello and welcome back to my XCOM campaign. I'm going to be continuing where I left off last night. Specifically, today we're continuing the training of, or what I'm calling the training of the backup crew. I don't know if that's really the right thing to call it because we don't have a full backup crew. Hey Somber, good to see you. We don't have a full backup crew, like we don't have 36 people on the short list. Hey KTRD, welcome back. But I'm training the worst people in my short list, just so that we have a more well-rounded short list, and if we suffer any losses leading up to Cydonia, we'll have some good people to draw from. So first thing I want to do today before getting too deep into the weeds is, oh wait a minute, it's only one more day until these are finished. Okay, never mind then. I was gonna go and like buy a bunch of gear for these secondary bases so that we don't, if we have another base defense mission, then they'll have gear to defend with, but that's totally unnecessary because my fusion ball defenses and grav shield will be finished in one day. So cross that off my list of things to do. So next I'm going to transfer some of these blaster launchers that we picked up here and blaster bombs over to the beta base. We can't transfer all of them because they're out of storage space, but we can transfer some. Let's transfer, okay. Now let's get rid of some stuff here that we don't need. We don't need a ridiculous number of heavy plasmas. There's probably some other crap that we don't need here. Laser rifles. I don't think we need any more laser rifles. They're not very good against sectopods, which is the only reason I was keeping them around. Okay, so off some of that stuff, and let's do this transfer again. Hey Astro Boy, welcome back to the stream. Good to see you. Alright, let's transfer more blaster bombs. The reason I want to do this is I want to start leveraging the blaster launcher to quickly train firing accuracy. Or at least try to do that. Okay, I also want more laser pistols at beta. I don't know if I have any here. I've got one. We can transfer it. I don't have storage space. So much storage space issues. Alright, let's get rid of some random stuff like Illyrium. We don't really need that much Illyrium, right? Alien alloys. Is there anything else we don't need a lot of here? Okay, back to what I was doing. Laser pistols. So obviously we want anyone with a blaster launcher, we want to also have a laser pistol. Should be some gamma probably as well. Yeah, there's a bunch. Okay, that should be more than enough. What else do I have on my to-do list here? Extra flying suits. What is the flying suit situation? We've got enough for the full team. We've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 spares. hopefully that's enough. I guess it wouldn't hurt to transfer a few more. Let's see. Gamma's probably got one or two. We can take some off of somebody. Oops. Alright, let's transfer those flying suits just so that we have a good supply of them at Beta. We don't plan on using these other bases, so it's okay to take all of their stuff. Yeah, and then what are we manufacturing here? An Avenger, 6 days. Okay, let's finish that, hopefully. So we've still got one spare tank. Okay. All right, I think we're ready to start running the clock. All right, battleship doing alien retaliation South America. He's pretty far away. We're going to shoot him down if we can. Repairs 18 days. Repairs 5 days. All right. Okay, that's 2 Avengers. Gotta remember not to click Cydonia at the top there. That would be pretty disastrous. Got some nice ships. I'm still on the start. Yeah, exactly. The Avenger is really nice. Okay, we're not gonna be able to catch up to him. Can we launch an Avenger from here? Alright, is he heading straight for the base or no? Looks like he's not heading straight for the base. So we can tail him for a little while. Yeah, fortunately the Avenger is faster than all of the alien ships. It's just a matter of catching up. Alright, we've now got 5 Avengers chasing this guy. Okay, there we go. Alright, we're not going to do a mission. Okay. We're not gonna do that mission because it's just too much pain, not enough gain. Alright, stuff is arriving, that's good. Oh, and the fusion ball defenses are finished. And these will be finished at all these bases. So these bases now should be almost completely invulnerable to battleships. Whereas these 3 bases still have to wait 4 more days. So that's good. What was the other thing that popped up? It said something and I wanted to check it out, but oh yeah, I know what it is. We've got armor at these bases. And the best place to keep that armor is on people. So I'm going to do that. Oops. And I may end up moving some of this power armor back to a different base if I run out of storage space again here. Alright, we're going to get a whole bunch of pop-ups. So we built a whole bunch of buildings all at the same time. Okay, let's run the clock forward. Alright, a terror ship. This is worth hitting. Now they're going to North America, so we should be able to intercept them from Europe. We can intercept them with a firestorm. They won't be able to destroy a firestorm. But if they're too fast for a firestorm, then we'll have to hit them with an Avenger. So we don't want them to start a terror mission, that's for sure. Alright, and it looks like this might even be over the Arctic, which is nice. It's close, anyway. No, it's forest. That's too bad. Alright, but we're still going to do this recovery, because terror ships are larges. Wait, what's the race? Snake Man. Ooh. Do we want to do a Snake Man terror mission, or a terror ship? Yeah, you know what? Let's do it. Let's not be cowards. Just wait till it's definitely daytime up in the Northwest Territories there. And let's get our mission set up. So just like yesterday, we're going to send people who need remediation on this mission rather than our best crew. So first we're going to sort by reactions. Let's see. So we want 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Then we're going to sort by firing accuracy. We're going to go 1, 2, 3. Come on. 4, 5, 6. Okay. Wow. If some of our worst firing accuracy people includes Francesca, who is at 67, that's pretty good. I'm feeling pretty good about that. And then strength. So wounded. All right, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. All right. So yeah, the people that are not being selected are only our most elite soldiers. Because a lot of people are wounded as well. In any case, these are the 18 soldiers we're going to bring along. We're going to be practicing our anti-chrysalid tactics on this mission. Whoops. Okay, so we want colonels at the top. Just the one colonel. Most of our other colonels have well-balanced and high stats. All right, colonels, then captains, and sergeants. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So 4 of the sergeants are going to be down with the squaddies. Hold on, what am I doing here? All right, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And we've got 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2. Perfect. Let's double check the armor. They're all in flying suits, that's good. Equipment. This is where things are going to get interesting. We're going to bring 6 laser pistols, 6 blaster launchers, all of our blaster bombs. And yeah, we're gonna be aggressive with blaster bombs on the soldiers who need firing training. So my list of soldiers who need fire training. Let's find them. So Charlotte should be here. Yeah, okay. So Charlotte, you're going to be carrying blaster bombs. And a pistol. Okay. Let's see, standard gear. And you can also carry the scanner. Okay, let's save that. So that's going to be the standard blaster bomb loadout. So we want that on Charlotte. We want it on Stefan. We want it on Rapada. We want it on Esco, or is Mora, probably Mora is healed by now? Is he here? No, he might still be injured. All right, Esco should be here somewhere. There you are. Okay, and Mateo should be here. All right, and do we have one more? Yeah, it should be Mick. All right, Mick looks like he can't carry the full load, so we'll take away that. Okay, so everyone else should be carrying the normal gear, which is basically this, but with less stuff. So we'll save that. We'll just paste that on everyone. Okay. Everyone looks good for this mission. All right. So this is kind of gonna be kind of experimental, but it would be nice to get some free firing accuracy with those blaster launchers if we can do so safely. All right. Well, let's head to the Northwest Territories. Or maybe this is in Nunavut. It's hard to tell. Anyway, it's up there somewhere. Just below the tree line. All right. Well, you know what? I didn't set up smokes. So let's see. Smokes will be this guy. And then 1, 2, 3, 4, and then I guess this guy. Blaster launcher smoke guy. Alright. Alright, thanks for stopping by, Somber. Yeah, no, Thursday is going to be fun. We're going to go to Mars and hopefully destroy the aliens. Or maybe get destroyed. But thanks for stopping by. See you later. Alright. So, looks like a relatively safe landing zone here. Let's do some turning. See what there is to see. Of course, there could be a chrysalid right under the ship. Obviously. Safety is relative. Alright. We don't see anything except the trees. Let's face forward in case the chrysalids come chatting with us. I'm going to have Mick throw the first smoke grenade. Alright, he did that flawlessly. Alright, let's pass the turn. Please, no chrysalids on the first turn. Alright. Let's have somebody check motion scanner. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So we can have somebody like Ushma check the motion scanner and get good coverage of our little corner. Okay, nothing Nothing close to us. That's really encouraging. Gives us a chance to get set up, get aware of our surroundings. Okay, we spotted a snake man. Let's get this other tank out. Spotted another snake man. Okay, we've got some early targets here. Might as well use our cool weapons right off the bat, right? Give the snake men something to think about. So we'll have Mick fire off a blaster bomb. Should be relatively safe to go this way. Alright. Good luck, everyone. Okay, that was multiple kills for sure. Good job, Mick. You can move back into where you were, I guess, or I guess move around behind the nacelle is probably safe. This is also a good way of getting smoke out there. So we'll have Charlotte also fire a blaster bomb at this snake man here, and maybe take out most of that forest. So any safety issues here? We'll avoid that tank. Guess if we hit this tree, that'll probably be pretty reasonable. Sounded like maybe only one kill, but still, one kill is fine. Charlotte can actually reload. She has enough time units to do that. We can get Joaquin here to go out and maybe toss a smoke grenade in this area that doesn't have smoke between the two blasters. And let's see, this tank still has a bit more time units. You can maybe explore a little bit more in this direction. Oh, what have we spotted? A chrysalid. Alright. It's near the ship, so I don't want to set off a blaster bomb. In fact, hey look, we killed a chrysalid right there. That was one of the other kills that Mick got. I don't want to shoot a blaster bomb at this chrysalid because he's too close to the alien ship. I don't want to cause any architectural changes to the alien ship if I can help it. Oh, but there's another chrysalid there. Looks like the alien ship is still intact, even though my blaster bomb was relatively close to it. All right, let's let put these guys with the. Oh, he doesn't have time units. 3, 0. Okay, he's not going to take a shot. Well, that's pretty good. Where can she go? Over here, maybe? Okay. We'll save... no, see, I don't want to use... I don't want to use blaster bombs near that part of the ship, for sure. Okay, got that one. Don't have a lot more people to shoot with. I'm running out of people. What was that? Peter, that was absolutely terrible. Alright, I think this is my last one, so he doesn't have to move out of the way. He can, or she can take, well, she can still only take one shot. Sucks. Ah! But she made it count. Good job, Michaela. Alright, that was quite the turn. Let me just move everybody else up. And I think we can probably just end the turn at this point. Oh, this tank still has quite a few time units left. Let's do a little bit more scouting. Not that we can take a shot, but... Alright, pass the turn. Alright. Aliens on this ship are probably like, what in the actual heck? Blaster bombs? Why are they blaster bombing us? Okay, that's a corner. And that's already an edge, so we can hold this way. Alright, no alien sightings in any of those areas. Alright, so let's start heading towards the alien ship. The blaster bomb even takes care of these hills, which is nice. Let's just plan our ambush. Well, actually, in this case, I guess we're going to have to do 2 ambushes. Unless we do like a central ambush here. I don't know if that would work. I guess we could do a main ambush and then just sort of keep an eye on this door over here. See if anything comes out of it. But in any case, we can start moving in this direction. going to be conservative here and make sure that I have snapshots because I'm really scared of chrysalids. I don't want to do anything stupid. So I'm not gonna dash past where I can make a snapshot. Alright, you gotta reload. You should also draw your pistol, so that you have some sense of self-defense. I have to admit, I hadn't really thought about the fact that setting up the ambush is going to be different here. I guess I could split it into 2 ambushes, but I feel like that would significantly reduce skill ups. Right, because the whole idea of the ambush is that you want all of your people to be able to react to every alien that comes out. So if you have 2 separate ambushes that can't see the same aliens, then you're going to get a less effective result. But I guess once I've cleared the whole map, if I put like a tank over here, I don't know, we'll see. Cross that bridge when we get to it. Okay, I'm starting to not leave reaction shots on these guys. I don't know if that's smart. Maybe I should stop doing that. Alright, Charlotte, you need to draw your pistol. Set that as your reaction weapon. Draw your pistol. It's a good thing all these XCOM soldiers are perfectly ambidextrous. They can't. The recruitment center can't select for bravery or strength or anything useful, but it always gives me perfectly ambidextrous soldiers every time. So that's nice. Looks like we've already got our ambush set up. Oof. That's not good. So this smoke is not as helpful for covering my deployment as I was hoping it would be. Let's fix that by throwing some smoke out. Let's see, we had one there, but it wasn't enough. Let's put one here. The blaster bomb smoke obviously doesn't last very long. Alright, let's check out the corner here. Oh, we got a snake man. He's got a stun launcher. Alright, let's take some long distance shots at this guy. Or maybe one long distance shot at this guy. Okay, we've cleared to that corner. We can now see this entrance. I guess if I set up my ambush far enough back, then we should be able to see both sides. We just may not see the aliens as soon as they come out. Okay. So like, I don't know how to set this up exactly. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 7, 8, 16, 17. So I guess something really close. Oh, he's got no time units. Something that starts out really close and maybe goes across this way. Maybe makes the most sense. Oh, not enough time units. What were you doing this turn? What? Oh, cool. Another alien. Well, somebody with a blaster launcher should take that alien out. Hopefully we make it over these trees. Oh, it went off the map. Nuts. That was a blunder. All right, well, let's reload for next turn. Who else has got one of these things? Mick? No, you've already got kills. Stefan, you don't have any kills, right? Yeah, you've still got the full load. Okay, hopefully that won't miss. Nuts. It hit a tree. Okay, this guy needs medical attention. So does this guy. This is what happens when you play around with blaster launchers. She's too far away. These guys have no time units. Gotta go to bed. Okay, so have a good night, Astro Boy. Thanks for stopping by. All right. Stephen Barnes is in rough shape. All right. All right, Rapata's doing a lot better. At least we took out that snake man. Never should have come here. This mission has been a disaster. Nobody's gonna shoot at him? I guess they haven't got time yet. Oh, some of them do. Some of them have time units. Alright. Well, Charlotte, you took a shot. Why don't you take another shot? Actually, Charlotte has gotten a kill with the blaster launcher. So maybe we should let Rapata take this shot. Okay, that's pretty good hits. Esco also needs practice. Alright, I'm going to take snapshots because obviously auto shots are terrible. Alright. Let's continue to get into position here. You need to pick this up. Okay. Oh, there's still a few more people left here. Oh, it's already loaded. Okay. All right. So we've got a reasonable ambush on this door. This door, I guess we have to watch it with the tank. And if we see somebody come out, we'll have to shoot them long distance, I guess. This tank can finish scouting over here. You can eventually come back and be our bait for this door. Somebody took a direct hit there. Hopefully not too badly wounded. Oh, he's wounded. That was Peter Jansen. Doesn't look too bad. Who can heal him? Karen, probably, yeah. Alright. He'll still need to spend some time in sickbay, but he's not seriously wounded. Alright, alien's already starting to panic. That's good. Now we wait. Actually, I didn't move the tank exactly where I wanted him to be yet. Good reaction to that chrysalid. Tank. I want him to be right here. Okay, I think we're good. Let's see who's a good person to be centered on. This guy. So far, we've been lucky that they've been coming out the east door instead of the west door. I don't know if they have a bias for that or it's just been luck. Shoot him! Phew, I was a little worried there. Don't want to lose somebody to a chrysalid. Getting close to turn 20. Looks like we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 dead chrysalids at least, which is encouraging. Not sure what the max is on these ships. I think it's like 10 or 11, because I feel like we did an ethereal battleship, or ethereal terror ship that had like 10 or 11 sectopods on it, I think. So it should be about the same number. It's more than on a battleship anyway, that's for sure. This battleship have at most 6, I believe. Okay, it's now turn 20. We haven't seen any action over here, thankfully. One interesting thing about terror ships is you can actually take your tank inside without having to blow a hole in the whole thing, because the doors are too wide. Shoot him! Shoot him! Whew! That took a lot of shots. Hopefully people got some skill ups there. Tank doing his job as a... Uh-oh. That was a grenade. Nobody died. Nobody was injured? For real? Okay, Rapata has some damage, but no wounds. Peter was already damaged, and I think Rapata was already damaged too. So that grenade literally did nothing. Wow, aliens in shambles here. Oh, hey, Prince Rogers. Yes, I do have chrysalids. I decided to be a little bit brave and try out my camping strategy against a terror ship. And honestly, the chrysalids haven't been a problem. You can see that, well, you can't see anymore because they've been obliterated, but I had killed like 6 of them. The real problem is that it's hard to set up an ambush that can see both doors. So I think maybe I won't do terror ships anymore, but it was an interesting experience. Ah, an unarmed snake man. How terrifying. Alright, well, that was pretty good. We did lose 1 soldier, unfortunately. But obviously we got what we came for. We got some upgrades. And every single one of them came out of the east door, so we were super lucky in terms of that, I guess. Or maybe they just knew where we were. Now, in terms of the people who I really wanted to train their firing accuracy, did it work? Charlotte, nothing. Mick got 1. Rapata got 3, but he's injured pretty decently, so he might be out of commission for a little while. Esco is on my list. He got +1. But a lot of the people who got pluses, Karen, Sophia, and Michaela, were not even on my list, and Peter, were not even on my list of people who needed accuracy improvement. So it really is true what they say, that in XCOM, accuracy is hard to improve unless it's already good, because the better your accuracy is, the faster it improves, which is super annoying, but that's life. Alright, storage space exceeded, as always. By how much? Okay. Well, we said we were going to transfer some power suits back to this base, right? That's all it can take. All right. What about Alpha? Do you need any power suits over there? We can also transfer some alien alloys over there. Not enough storage space? Okay. Let's see. Alright, well, at this point, yeah, we can easily sell stuff now because we're almost under our limit. So let's see. Alien Entertainment. There are a lot of navigations on that one. Corpses we don't need. Alright, I think we're good. Not enough equipment to re-equip squad. We need more blaster bombs. And we lost Francesca. She was 1, 2, 3. She was our number 7 soldier, so she was on the main team, unfortunately, or at least tentatively she was on the main team. And that's no longer the case. Alright, let's buy some smoke grenades to replace the ones we lost. And let's just see. Do we have blaster bombs? Yeah, we've got blaster bombs at this base. We can transfer them over. Although I'm beginning to think that my blaster bomb strategy is not worth it because I injured people and I didn't get the skill ups that I wanted, right? The whole point of using blaster bombs was to get guaranteed firing accuracy skill ups, but I didn't get them. The people who used the blaster bombs to kill aliens did not get firing accuracy skill ups, so I think that experiment might be retired already, even though it was just started. Alright, oh, production event Avenger is complete. Sweet. Let's build some plasma beams. Now we're getting pretty close to the end of the month. We're at $81 million. Let's see, what's the damage going to be? It's going to be about 10 million. Not too bad. I could sack people, but I'm not going to bother. Still have to wait 3 days for the defenses to be finished. Okay, plasma beams are finished. So we need to go into that base. This is a base that's got 3 Avengers now. Okay, there's one base, Pacific, that has no Avengers. So this will be where this one goes. So this will be Avenger HI. Plasma beams. Oops. I'm going to transfer you to Pacific. Where is it? There it is. And always just have the poor shots. I'll have blasters at the end. Yeah, I mean, that's a possibility, but I also want to avoid misses with my blasters, right? Like when Alice shoots a blaster bomb, it always hits. But when my retarded troops shoot a blaster bomb, like in the mission we just did, they hit trees and explode and kill people on the team. So on the final mission, I kind of want Alice with her 103 accuracy to be holding the blaster launcher so that it actually hits where I want it to hit. Alright, transfer that Avenger, and then we're going to build... I think I'm going to work on the... might as well build the hover tank launchers that I'm going to need for the final mission. I'm going to bring them instead of plasmas. Now this is at Gamma. I'll have to transfer them afterwards. Wait, or maybe 3 days. You know what? It's silly to make them here. What can I build here? I guess another Avenger? At this point, it's almost redundant, because by the time this Avenger is built, most of my bases will have nearly impenetrable defenses. So, I'm not really sure what to make. To be perfectly honest. Every base has an Avenger, or 2 or 3. I'll start making ammo for the heavy weapon platforms. I'll start making the ammo. That'll take all of 1.5 days. Oh, you can cover some of the blaster miss weakness of strategy. Yeah. Although in XCOM Open XCOM Extended, you have to actually get a hit with a grenade in order to train your throwing. You can't just like throw chairs around and expect your throwing skill to improve like it could in vanilla. Okay, Avenger HI, you're in position. Yeah, so every base has an Avenger or 2. And we're still building one more Avenger. Hey, look! Yeah, these are finished. That's right, these are actually finished. We already got the notification for that. And these ones will be finished in 2 days. And then every base will have a ridiculous amount of base defense. The battleships will just bounce off of us. Muton supply ship. This sounds much more delicious. It's heading for North America. This is going to be a desert mission. Depending on when it gets there. How fast are these things? They're pretty fast. So it's going to be a night mission. Oh, Snake Man supply ship in North Africa. That sounds more promising. Let's shoot down the one in North America. And let's catch the one heading to Africa when it lands. And then we'll do both of them. Yeah, Prince Rogers, that's... who has the poorest aim? Is it bad or not great? So, right now, today I'm focusing on training the really, like, the bad soldiers from my group. So, like, the one with the poorest aim is Charlotte. And her firing accuracy is 48. And it hasn't gone up in so long. And it's quite possible that she's just not going to make the team at this rate, which is fine. I mean, lots of people are not going to make the team. We've got, maybe 25 or 26 different soldiers that are being considered for the final team. She's one of them. She's not in the top 18 right now. And if her firing accuracy stays this way, she's not going to be in the top 18. So it's just the way it is. Actually, I should check these wounded guys. How bad is the wounding? All right, so Julia is still the most wounded. Peter being wounded is bad, but he'll recover sooner because he's very close to the top. Let's see. The rest of them I can live without. Like best person who might not make it. Okay, well let's take a look at firing accuracy. Hey Retro, good to see you. So if we sort by firing accuracy, and we take a look at the top 18, right? 2, 4, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. Or actually, some of these are T's, they don't count. But yeah, it looks like, our top 18 accuracies are at least 60 plus, and we've got a lot in the 70s. So, unless Charlotte has a revolutionary training improvement in the next like 2 hours, she's not going to be making the team. Okay, let's get this figured out. We need to send a mission to West Africa. Let's figure out who's going to go on that mission. You expected a better average? Well, I mean, I could spend a month grinding these guys up to top score, but I'm not going to do that. So, besides, 60 accuracy is not bad. All right, let's get our worst reactors on board here. You know, top team, I thought that'll be near 80. No, they're not. Don't know what else to tell you. Oh, hold on. This guy is in. Those are all T's. She's wounded. He's a T. Okay, so that's the 6 lowest reactors. Here's our higher reactors. They're pretty good. Let's see. Our 6 lowest firing accuracies. 1, 2. Okay, Moira is recovered from his wounds. That's good. 3. Nope. Nope. 3. 4, 5, 6. And strength. All T's are wounded all the way up to Michaela. So Michaela with 44 strength is our worst. This is our lowest strength character who's not wounded and is eligible for Cydonia at 44. Pretty nice. Okay, 2, 3, 4. Nope, he's wounded. 4, 5, 6. Okay, so that's the team. All right, Colonel, another Colonel, Captains, Sergeants. I guess sorting by rank is kind of meaningless at this point, but I still like to do it anyway. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Because, you know, the rank still influences morale loss if they die. So even though some of these squaddies are actually really good, like Elsa is a squaddie, but she's one of my top soldiers. Where is she? I don't think she's on the team, is she? Yeah, she is just barely on the team with her inferior 48 strength. She's one of my top soldiers. She just never managed to get promoted past squaddie because there was a glass ceiling, I guess. Need 2. Oh, I'm going to be carrying lots of grenades. That's for sure, and light balls too. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. One more sergeant needs to come down here. That's what I thought. So Ushma and Stefan are going to be on smoke. Let's check the armor. Armor is correct. Equipment. Alright, we're not going to bring 1,000,000 blaster bombs and blaster launchers this time. That idea didn't work out. We'll just bring the standard 1. So I think on the final mission we'll bring 2. Plus the blaster launcher tanks. Alright. You know what? I kind of screwed up last time because I removed everybody's like extra gear. So now I gotta put their extra gear back in. Let's see. Like I've got 1,000,000 grenades because these guys can just carry so many grenades. You can carry the ball too. Why not? There. Like that's a lot of grenades. 61 strength. Let's save that. Paste it on this guy. He can carry even more because there's no more ball. What are you missing? Oh, the ball, right. Let's save this. Okay, this person actually has a reasonable strength and can't carry a million different grenades. I wonder if I should make more PSYOPs. I obviously haven't been using them, but I feel like they're important. Did Psy work out? I haven't seen you use it yet. It might be worthwhile to do a base with the Team B and see how much stuff you use up. Maybe. Psy, it's tough, right? You got to be within line of sight. I guess I could, now that I'll carry these along and maybe, maybe I will use them. I don't know. The game you like to check out, Halcyon 6. Never heard of it, but I may check it out. Also, by the way, Retro, you had asked me to check out a video a couple days ago, and I wanted to, but then I realized that there doesn't seem to be any way to review the chat of a previous broadcast except by actually watching it, which I'm definitely not going to do. So if you want to suggest things for me to look at, unfortunately, you'll have to send them by direct message, in addition to maybe commenting. I mean, there's nothing wrong with commenting in the stream, but I'm never going to be able to go back and look at your recommendations and act on them unless you send a DM. So I would encourage you to do that so that I can actually review. Yeah, a whisper on Twitch, because then I can actually look at it and be like, oh, this is the thing he wanted me to look at, as opposed to the fact that it's basically impossible to get that information from a previous broadcast, as far as I can tell. We've run out of extra grenades. You're not going to be a smoke guy. What are you doing? Okay, so the smoke guys are Stefan. He can still carry it with the full load of grenade. Oh my god. And Ushma is the other grenade person. And then, who do we want with the blaster launcher? We'll say that you can carry it, Maya. She's a little bit over her limit. Okay. But she's less likely to miss, which is why I've chosen her for this job. Okay. I think we are good to go on this recovery message. Alright, thanks, Retro. I will check those out for sure this time. I definitely know how to see whispers. Alright, so this team is good to go. We're going to have them fly out to Northwest Africa to a waypoint. Okay, we're going to get a bit closer. Pretty good timing. Once these guys land, off we go. All right, begin mission. All right, I've been streaming for about an hour and a bit, so I'm gonna take a quick break while I refill my water and get ready for this mission. Don't go anywhere. I will be right back, and we're gonna do this ground assault of an intact Muton supply ship in Africa. Okay, I am back. We are about to do a ground assault on an intact Muton supply ship. So, we might try using some psionics against them if we get a chance. Alright. Looks like we're at, this is a corner? Okay, so this is a corner. Let's do our looking around. Looks like we're gonna have to go around to the other side of the alien ship this time. Okay, we're not too far away from this side. Well, this hill could make things a little messy. I guess we could modify the hill using the blaster launcher. That might be a strategy. It depends on what the train looks like here. We'll have to scout it out. I'm going to have Stefan throw the first smoke grenade. Okay, good throw. And yeah, I think we'll just pass the turn. Okay, let's get some, we'll do a couple of motion detections here. Okay, nothing on that one. For a hill, Dan would kill. Well, I know exactly why I would kill the hill. Okay, I don't see any movement on either of these motion sensors, so I think it should be relatively safe to head out in our usual way. Okay. I think we've basically cleared that corner. Oh, we spotted an alien. Wait, this isn't mutons. This is snake men. You know what? It's the base in Russia and the base in California that are mutons. The base in Africa is snake men. Well then. I mean, I guess that makes the mission easier. Let's see. He's probably got some cover from this tree. If I go to maybe here, maybe. I mean, I guess I want to be on the ground for this guy. $43. But going down takes so many time units when you're in a flying suit. I think it's actually slower to go down in a flying suit than it is to go down in a power suit. Like if I go that way, I won't be able to take a shot. But if I go here, I'll be able to take a couple of shots. Hopefully he doesn't see me there. He doesn't see me. Okay, I can take 2 shots from here. Actually, this might be close enough for auto. Auto would be 23%. Yeah, that's actually pretty good. I can do an, well, actually no, because then I'll only be able to do 1 auto shot. So it's better to do 2 snapshots. Especially when he doesn't die. Okay, Charlotte. Charlotte's one of our low accuracy folks who needs accuracy training. Maybe she should do auto shot just to get more shots in. Well, she got a hit. Plus that lets her move out of the way, which is nice. Alright, Mick needs shooting practice. Oh, but he can't even get there. Oh, because he used the motion sensor. And he can't leave because of the tank in the way. Alright, let's get this second tank out. Oh, we got a live one over there. Good. This guy, he looks like he needs to get blaster bombed. Who's the one with the blaster bomb? If you consider giving the people in the accuracy a gun, they can fire more. So that is kind of what I was doing last time with the laser pistol, which I was combining with the blaster launcher. But you know, even like Charlotte got so many kills, so many hits, but no skill up, and it was just so frustrating that I'm kind of done with it, I guess. Yeah, this guy's like hiding behind this pack of bushes and stuff. Let's get rid of them. We don't have any flyers up, right? What does this take to launch? Oh no, it takes 44 and I'm down to 43. Well, that was an epic fail. Let's get you in position for next turn. Unless somebody can take a shot from like on the roof or something. Like maybe she can take a shot from up here. I don't even know if this guy is shootable from here. Well, he is. Okay. So that's good. Well, the real question is he shootable from kneeling from up here? Only one way to find out. Which sucks, by the way. I wish you could check that in advance. Okay. You can be kneeling. Yeah, exactly. The roll luck is just so bad. Why is he missing time units? He's not overloaded. What did this guy do? I don't even know. Ah, no line of fire. And now he has no time units. No line of fire again. Man, I'm having bad luck with kneeling. Why was this guy able to kneel? You've suckered me into, yeah, definitely. If you're gonna play games with that, you need to be using mind control. But oh, I can't shoot from no time units from there either. All right, I'm just gonna move everybody to the front of the ship. We're obviously out of time units. We're just grasping at straws here. This snake man will live to see another turn. We didn't even move out our guy with the second smoke. What are we even doing here? Well, we can at least move him out. Alright, where do we want to put the second smoke? I guess right here. You don't have a shot, do you? No. What about Zofia? Do you have a shot? No, not through those bushes. Those bushes are a problem. He's just slithering around. Oh, and he's still visible. Alright, now my rooftop snipers should have a chance at this guy. Snapshot is 35. Sure. Okay, who's next? Wow, he can even see the alien. Hold on. That's not good. I shouldn't have shot at him with him. I shouldn't have shot at the alien with him. Okay, oh wait, Elsa has super high accuracy. I'm not going to use her yet. This guy, he's not super high, but he's high. Alright, this guy needs practice. Shoot. That said, I myself don't play this. Get people that are weak and can shoot pistols and shields for each other can shoot it. Yeah, I know that some people play that way, but I just can't be bothered to, to match a particular loadout to a particular soldier. Okay, there we go. Let's do a little bit more scouting. Yeah, I figured the soldiers can grow into their roles rather than me picking their roles based on their current skills. Okay, we got a snake man over there. He may have cover from trees. Probably not. This probably needs to be an aim shot. Yeah. Interesting. At least he's providing more experience. By not dying to the first hit, he's giving twice as much experience, which is nice. Alright, that tank can keep going. He's still got 80 time units. Alright, we're going to go down to the ground level here. And yeah, we got to take a look at this terrain. We might have to modify this terrain. Oh, we've already moved. Where's the other tank? Alright, I'm gonna do a bit of risky thing here and use up his time units. Oh! Hello, Snake Man. Does any of my people up here still have time units? Elsa does. She's a good shot. So if she has a shot, it'll probably connect. Oh, no such luck. Elsa, what are you doing? Alright, who have we got here? Charlotte. Okay, Charlotte just goes all the way up. Can she take a shot at this guy? Yes, she can, but it does not hit. Okay, that was a good hit from a guy who needed shooting training, so that's good. No line of fire because of what? Oh, a person. Shoot. Can this person move out of the way? Yes, he can. Alright. It's a good thing my soldiers are paying attention to possible friendly fire. Alright, good job. So that wasn't what I was trying to see with this tank, but I'm glad I saw it. So this is what I was trying to see. What's the lay of the land in front of the alien ship? And do I want to do some modifications? I think I do want to do some modifications. I just got to be super careful about not hitting things. Okay. That's approximately what I wanted to do. Only approximately, though. All right, let's pass the turn. We've used up almost everyone's time. All right, let's go to a bit more with this tank. Oh, hey, I've already seen an alien. He's going to be pretty hard to kill. I don't want to blow any holes in the ship. Let's come around this way first. Spotted another alien. Okay, that guy we can definitely get with a blaster bomb, right? I hope. Let's give it a shot. Okay, come on, no whammies. Alright, that worked. Alright. I want to try to avoid killing that guy with the tanks, just because I don't want the tanks to kill Steel. It looks like aside from that guy, we've cleared the entire outdoor map. Oh, that's not true. There's a corner over here we gotta look at. Interesting. Okay. Well, let's advance to the ambush position. Now the very exciting part of the mission where I slowly move all my soldiers forward bit by bit. randomly deciding whether to leave them with a snapshot or not. Okay, tanks have no time units, so hopefully they don't get lit up. That's interesting. He moved towards the tank, but he didn't take a shot. I wonder why he chose not to shoot. What's he armed with? Armed with a heavy plasma. I wonder if Zofia can get close enough to take a shot this turn. Yeah, looks like it. In fact, she can't quite... Well, she might be able to take an aim shot from there, to be perfectly honest. Let's see. Right in the back of the head. Nice. Alright, so I remember now there was a part of the map I haven't scouted yet. So I have a pretty high priority of heading over there. Okay, that's clear. So we're done with the scouting phase. We've destroyed enough terrain here that I think it's safe to set up our usual ambush here. So yeah, I could just start it right there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yeah, and then this hill has been destroyed enough that it shouldn't be a problem. We don't quite have enough time units to really set this up properly this turn. It's turn 5. I think I'm going to toss a smoke grenade just to cover our setup here. Put it like right here. We do have one guy with, like this guy has a shot. So we have, or this girl has a shot. We have one person who's properly set up to take a shot. If the aliens come out. And I guess this tank as well. This is like a weird sideways ambush right now. tanks. That one's at 0. This one's at 100. So he can definitely move into a more bait-like position. We'll say maybe here. Okay. Ha! He stunned himself. That's hilarious. It was bad timing for the alien to come out that early, but it worked out okay. Looks like nobody has taken any stun damage except the tank. Okay, this guy has like a tiny little bit of stun damage. No big deal. Alright, 2, 3, 4, 6, 7, 8, 9. This ambush is a little bit closer to the door than I usually go, but I think that's okay. I don't think there's any... Like, I don't think we're so close to the door that there's crossfire issues. But I could be wrong about that. It could be that we just need to step back a few squares, maybe. We can always do that next turn after we're all set up. Alright, this other tank can head back into this area. Our first tank is already in position. There we go. Okay, let's count the squares here. Let's see. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 to the door. 15, 14, 15, sorry. 15, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. So yeah, I'm normally about 2 squares back. So let's do that. That way people over here are less likely to hit friendlies when they miss. But we should still be within visual range of the eastern door once all this smoke clears. It's probably not within visual range right now, but that's okay. The smoke will be gone before turn 20. That's not where I wanted you to go. Okay. I think everybody is set up properly now, except maybe this tank. He can be down here. And then we can have this other tank be a little bit more specific to this door. It can be here. All right. Let's pass the turn. Now the ball is in the aliens' court. Okay. Somebody got hit there. Let's see how bad it was. Okay, there is a wound. It was Mick, my cousin Mick. All right, Sophia is in a good position to heal him. Got hit in the torso. He's going to be out for a few days, but not a ridiculous amount of time. All right, Sophia can put that away. And we carry on. Now the next boring part, although I guess it's not as boring because every time I click and turn, there's a chance that something cool will happen. There's also a chance that nothing cool will happen. Okay, the smoke is still up, but hopefully it'll be gone before turn 20. I feel like it should be. Is there any smoke over here? No, this area is always completely free of smoke. We're just waiting for the smoke grenade that I threw while I was setting up to dissipate. All the blaster smoke is gone. And yeah, the grenade smoke is basically gone at this point. Perfect. Perfect timing. So now the aliens should start coming out in droves. And we can hopefully mow them down efficiently. Ah! That sucks. He was a good man. Alright. I really don't want Vigar to get hit. I wonder if it does make sense to put the tank over there. Right? Like just have everybody take 2 steps over and actually put the tank over there. Because the aliens seem to... prefer... this is actually not good. We need to advance up. Because these guys need to be... What? These guys need to be on the higher level than the people in front of them. This hill is super messy. Alright. Okay, what is even going on here? Is this fine? I think so. Want to buy flat terrain. Now we will see if the aliens prefer to shoot at the tank or if they will continue to shoot at my officers. Okay, that worked. Well, that tank was much closer. Hey, there's an unarmed snake man there. Alright, where's Charlotte? Charlotte, you get first dibs. You're so bad, Charlotte. Okay, where's Stefan? Is he even here? Did he get injured or something? There he is. It's interesting, though, that nobody reacted to that unarmed snake man when he came out. Come on out, snake man. You know you want to try and kill my guys. Okay, so putting the tank there does seem like a good idea. At least anecdotally, so far. Let's see, what did the tank suffer? Tank suffered considerable damage, so it wasn't a completely free choice, but I'd much rather lose a tank than lose another human. Alien turns are still relatively long. Ooh, the tank managed to survive that. Interesting. Wonder if he took any damage at all, or what? He's at 18, so he didn't take any additional damage. His left armor is damaged. Does that really count as a left? No, there's no way that counted as left. Getting hit on the left. Maybe he was already damaged. Tank is still alive. Still at 18, still no frontal armor damage. He's going berserk. Well, that took a few shots. Alright, so this tank is at 75, so he's still doing great. Turn 40. They're still opening and closing doors, so there's no need for me to rush in at this point. They should come out eventually. It's when you hear nothing at all that you start worrying. That tank is an absolute trooper. That guy was stunned. Still at 18 health. Still no frontal armor damage. Nice. And that's the end of tank. Alright. So, overall, a very successful mission. 600 points, excellent rating. Lost one human and one tank. Got some good skill ups. Sophia, Stefan, Charlotte finally got a firing accuracy skill up. Alina and Elsa got one. Everybody got reactions. Almost everybody got the secondary stats. Or everybody got at least one secondary stat. Maybe even at least 3. No, Ushma only got strength. It didn't get any other secondary stats. Okay. And of course, our storage space is exceeded, as always, by a lot. Okay. We're going to have to transfer. Let's transfer to Epsilon, maybe? We'll give them some heavy plasmas and clips. Maybe send some alien alloys over there. And they're full. Okay, let's transfer. Whoops, wrong one. Let's try transferring to Zeta. Can give them some alien alloys. Not enough storage space. Okay, what about Ada? What do you guys need? Yes, alien alloys. You never have enough alien alloys. Okay, now we can start selling stuff. So we don't need any surgeries, food, we don't need this many navs, power supplies. Don't need any corpses. Looks like we're good. 1.6 million. We lost Jan Jankowski. Again, he was one of my top 18, unfortunately, so we're going to need to bring in more of the backups will be going. Now this here, this is a supply ship, right? Yeah, a Muton supply ship. So we're going to hit that once it's dawn. We'll just let the Terminator slide across North America there. All right, that looks good. So, Beta base. We got to equip the Sky Ranger again, or not the Sky Ranger, but the Avenger. So in terms of wounds, nobody got wounded worse than Julia, which is sort of our benchmark. She's the person by which we will judge all of the other wounded soldiers. All right. Reactions. Who's our worst 6 reactors? You don't like that, Prince Rogers? Oh wow, Alice is now a bad reactor. I guess it's because everybody else has been getting reactor skill ups. The worst reactors set changes a lot every time. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. Worst firing accuracy. 1, 2, 3. Oh, he's wounded now. 4, 5, 6. And worst strength. 1, 2, 3, 4. Everyone else getting so good at reactions. XCOM started YouTube. YouTube won't be invented for another 4 years, man. I don't even know what you're talking about. Okay. So Vigar Gimli with 60 strength is one of our worst strength characters, according to this sorting method. He's also one of our best strength characters, obviously. But anyway, these are the guys who are coming along on the mission. Okay. So put the colonels at the top. Then the captains. I'm not even going to bother putting the sergeants at the top because they won't make it in. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. We have a captain who needs to go down to the bottom. And let's see. Okay, 3 squaddies. Nope. 2 squaddies, 3 sergeants, 3 squaddies, sergeant captain. And it's going to be Ushma, and I think Stefan is the other expert grenade thrower, right? Okay. So we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And then 2 squaddies, 3 sergeants, 3 squaddies, sergeant and captain. Okay. Armor. Everyone has a flying suit. Good. Equipment. Inventory. Oh, we're running low on hover tank plasmas. We need to build more. Should we think about that right now? Okay, that'll be done in less than a day. Alright, inventory. Can we bring even more alien grenades? Let's bring like 120. An illegal amount of alien grenades, as Enns would say. just want to get used to what these folks are going to be able to carry, so I'm not flabbergasted when I'm gearing them up for Cydonia. Alice, you haven't been on a mission in a while. Okay, just lots and lots and lots of alien grenades. I'll need to think more carefully about what I actually want to carry to the Cydonia mission. Obviously, I'll need light balls and extra smokes compared to what I'm doing for a daytime mission. Charlotte is strong. She just can't seem to shoot straight. Okay, I think we need one more smoke person, right? Or do we already? We have Stefan and Ushma. Okay, so the smoke people are already set up properly. All right, I think we're good. So we're bringing 120 alien grenades, and 15 of them are unclaimed. So that means we're carrying 105 alien grenades right now, just as filler, right? Just as like, I don't know what else to carry, so I'll carry 105 alien grenades. Nice. I guess maybe what I should do is manufacture more of these things, right? Because they're nice to have, and you don't need 7 alien grenades or whatever some of these guys have. Anyway, I'll think about that later. Let us launch this mission to somewhere in what, like Alberta, I guess? That's what it looks like. It looks like Alberta. Alright, so this is going to be, for sure this time, a Muton supply ship, although it's crashed. I'm going to take another quick break to refill my water and get ready for this mission, and then we're going to go ahead and recover this crash site and hopefully get some skill ups for our soldiers. So don't go away, I will be right back. Okay, I'm back. We're about to begin the crash recovery of a Muton supply ship somewhere in Western Canada. So here we go. We're gonna arm our smoke grenades. And start the mission. Okay, so this is worst case scenario. We can see a Muton right from the get-go. But the actual configuration of the ship is perfect. I don't see any problems here in terms of setting up the ambush. The only problem is that the aliens are ambushing us instead of us ambushing the aliens. So we are allowed to rotate for free, so we're going to do that. I don't think I've ever spotted an alien through the window by doing this rotation, which is really interesting to me. I wonder if that's intentional. Like if the aliens just like, we're never going to spawn where they can see us. So Charlotte can actually see the alien. Nobody else can except the tanks. I'm going to have to face forward here for safety. Now, unfortunately, there's no good way to drop a smoke grenade inside this ship and actually have it work. Actually, you know what? I bet if we had one on the equipment pile primed to go off, like just routinely, that might actually protect us in this scenario. But we'd have to do it every time because we'd have to do it before we find out that this is how it's going to start. Because then, I think if you were to drop one at this square, it would go down the ramp. Whereas if you drop them here, they don't go down the ramp. And if you drop them here, they don't go very far. So I think what we have to do here, I think our only real tactical choice is to just open fire on turn 1 and hope that the hover tank gets gets a decent hit. So we'll go with an aim shot, improve our chances by a little bit. And all right, good luck everyone. Well, that was extremely favorable. Now, he's used up all his time units. If I shoot back with the tank with its remaining time units, then nobody else can do anything. So I'm going to have the tank exit and get out of the way so that other people... Oh, there's another Muton. Let's get eyes on him. Okay, and let's put the tank somewhere out of the way because it can't shoot, right? Okay, but both of these guys have used up all of their reaction shots, which was a big mistake. Let's get this tank to a place where he can shoot. If we need him to shoot. Obviously, we'd like to get the kill with our soldiers. All right, Charlotte, you can take. You take 3 snapshots? No, that would require 69. So let's take a couple of snapshots. Good job, Charlotte. You might learn to shoot yet. Okay. I guess we can deploy our initial smoke grenade. And then see if Ushma, what's he going to need? 20. Okay, so he's only going to be able to take a snapshot no matter what. And this alien is behind a hill, so let's stay flying. Nice. Okay, that worked out really well. We can even have Stefan throw a second smoke, probably. It's like the cat's out of the bag, right? In terms of danger. So let's cover our setup here with a smoke out here, and move this tank up to scouting altitude. And I guess just look around a little bit. And move everybody up in the Sky Ranger. Or Avenger. So that went really well. For what appeared to be a really bad landing zone, that went really well. Pretty rare to get 2 kills on turn 1 and not suffer any losses, except a little bit of damage to this tank. He's at about half health. So we've got decent smoke in that direction. Let's scout a little bit that way. Got this second tank, get him up to max altitude. Start going this way. Maybe we'll throw a little bit more smoke around our area here. More than we usually would. Just because we want to have some safe area to operate in. Actually, I don't think I'll be able to throw this. Yeah, I'm just barely able to prime it. That's okay. We can start spreading out a little bit. Actually, let's scout with the tanks first. Oh, I already kind of did. I just didn't finish. Oh. Well, I'm glad that I decided to do that scouting. So, Charlotte may be able to take a shot at this guy, or she may have to fly up. A snapshot would only be 16%. Let's see if she can take an aim shot from there. No, she has to ascend. Let's try it now. Alright, that's 2 hits for Charlotte. 9 more and she will have the best possible chances of getting a skill up. Okay, is this guy used up all of his time? It's not quite. Okay, let's spread out as best we can here. I almost kind of want to get rid of this bunch of trees here. Maybe I'll do that with a regular grenade next turn. So I think a regular grenade could clear that out. And of course by regular grenade I mean alien grenade, just not a blaster bomb. Terrain modification with blaster bombs seems to be more trouble than it's worth. You gotta move people pretty far away. It seems dangerous having this many people closely packed, but I mean it's not any different than inside the Avenger. As long as you have smoke, the mutons should not be able to tell that we're doing anything here. Not that they have a blaster bomb anyway. Even if they grenaded us, it usually doesn't deal any damage. And this class of ship doesn't carry blaster launchers, which is nice. That would make the game more interesting if supply ships and terror ships had blaster launchers on them, but I guess that would also make it easier because you'd be able to acquire blaster launchers and blaster bombs more easily, which is probably why they don't. Probably why they're not available except on battleships and battleship adjacent missions. And obviously you wouldn't want them on terror missions, so that's another reason why terror ships don't carry them. Because terror missions use the same crew as a terror ship. And blaster bombs in the city would be absolutely disgusting. Okay, let's continue scouting here. We can't really set up the ambush yet because we haven't scouted the entire map yet. And there could be, a significant number of aliens out there that we need to kill first. We don't want them sneaking up behind us or outflanking us in our ambush, that's for sure. Although we did get a lot of aliens right off the bat, so maybe that's most or all of the outdoors. Usually there's at least one over here. So I think we can feel pretty confident that we're going to see that. But we can begin setting up everything. We're going to leave that gap this time for the tank right here. That seemed to work really well. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 to the door as always. 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. So right on the alien's body is where we're going to start. And let's see, we need let's grab a colonel to anchor us. Okay. Leave 2 spaces for the tank. Alright. Shuma still has a smoke grenade. What do I want to do about that? Probably just put it away. Don't really need it at this point. One, two, three. Yeah, we're going to be right up to the ramp here. This is one of the easiest setups ever. We're so close to the ship. Whoops, she should not be kneeling. Who are we missing here? Did I miscount? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Oh, there's one person here, and there must be somebody else in some stupid place that I've lost track of. Alright, who's missing? I don't think anybody died yet, did they? What? 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 9 times 2 is 18. Who is unaccounted for? I don't think any soldiers died yet. I guess I'll have to check again next turn because I've hit the don't cycle back button on everybody, even though one person is obviously out of position. And I can't see them anywhere. What if I turn on 3D mode? Alright, I'm obviously losing my mind. So let's hit past the turn. Okay, alright, so we've spotted an enemy. If we get somebody to just fly up, like if Elsa just flies up to max height, can she hit that guy? No. So, let's get her back down. That means that Alice is going to have to take out that Muton, which is fine. Oh, hold on. Let's holster the pistol. So you get the full benefit of your... Yeah, look at this. 123% hit chance. That feels pretty good to me. Okay, gotta watch out for the lip of the alien ship. Don't hit the tank either. Shooting these things in the forest is always a huge pain in the butt. Alright. Reload that. And you'll have to remember to draw your pistol again next turn. All right, now let's find our missing soldier. It's not Alice. It's not Stefan. Not Joachim. Not Maya. Not Eliana. Not Michaela. Not Ushma. It's Charlotte. Charlotte is, wow, what a great hiding spot. Look at that. She's isometrically superimposed directly on top of Stefan. Absolutely disgusting. All right. Charlotte, you need firing accuracy training the most. Get in here. Okay, back to the tanks. This tank can inspect the handiwork that Alice did over here. Oh, we got another muton. Alright, let's try and take him out with this tank. I guess it's a kill steal, but I'm getting kind of sick of, no line of fire. What if I get closer? What if I get to here? Okay, he's taken care of. Alright, I think the whole map is clear. So now I can come to my little position over here to be bait. It's only turn 4 and the ambush is completely set up. That guy didn't die, he was only wounded. He'll probably bleed out though. The number of aliens that I've captured by shooting and wounding them with a heavy plasma is extremely low. Okay, this other tank probably continue around this way. I guess I should go down to the ground and just make sure that there's nothing weird going on under the overhang. Oh yeah, we were going to use a grenade to take care of this. That's right. That's not exactly where I wanted it. Let's see how that looks. Obviously, I want the smoke to dissipate, but grenade smoke, regular grenade smoke, dissipates really quickly. It's not like smoke grenade smoke, so it'll probably be gone before the smoke grenade smoke is even gone. I just don't want that bunch of foliage blocking our vision of the other door. Let's see, from there to there. I think we destroyed enough of it. Yeah. Oh, it looks like there's a bit of a fire inside the alien ship, too. Things are not going well for these mutons. Alright, tank. Get into the bait area. Alright. This other tank, you can come around. Also help as bait. Keep an eye on this door. Maybe I'll put you here instead. Alright. Now we wait. Turn 6. Very fast setup for the ambush. I'm getting good at this. Or lucky. One or the other. It's funny, they say that mutants have good reactions, but I've actually found the opposite. Maybe it's just, you know, what is it called? Bias, some kind of bias where you observer bias or something. Anyway, I feel like mutons often lose the reaction roll. And they take extra hits, so they're great for training, right? Because every time you hit an alien without killing it, you basically get bonus XP. Because you get XP for hitting, not for killing. Which is why a lot of people recommend online that you switch to really, really weak weapons when you're training. Although that is dangerous. Are you guys going to shoot at this muton or what? So we've got 2 visible mutons now. Alright, where's Charlotte? She's like here. Yeah, there she is. Okay, she can actually see this muton, so it's not safe to shoot at him. But she can shoot at this muton. Alright, is there anyone who cannot see this guy? Okay, some people back here can't see him. So we'll have Stefan take a shot at this muton. Do we want to take an auto shot or a snapshot? Snapshot would be 48, auto shot would be 20. Let's take auto shot. Oh, he could actually see him. I just didn't turn properly. Yikes. I guess these guys should be turned then in order to be able to see because they're so far out. These guys are probably okay. Because I want them to be able to see both, right? Anyway, let's try taking some shots at this guy. Elsa doesn't need any practice. Charlotte's out of time units. Moira, I think, is someone who needs some accuracy practice. Alright, got him. Okay, well, we passed the turn. Aliens going berserk. Name a better duo. Guess that should be aliens and going berserk. Name a better duo. Alright. Everything still looks good. Well, actually, you know what? I don't think I had Alice draw her pistol. I think I totally forgot to do that. So she's just standing there, twiddling her thumbs, not getting any reaction training. Yep. That was my bad. Okay. Alice, now you need to practice your reactions. Although I suppose it's possible that you still get reaction training even when you're holding a weapon that cannot react. Right? Because you get reaction training even if you don't shoot. But I don't know if you get reaction training even if you don't react. Or even if you couldn't react. Or couldn't shoot. If you react but can't shoot. And they're blowing up the loot again. If you were inside your spaceship and it was being attacked and you got scared because people were dying, would you just start shooting randomly inside the bridge even though no enemies have entered the ship yet? Would you just turn to your friend and be like, I'm gonna shoot you? I feel like you wouldn't do that. Alright, turn 15 and the smoke is mostly gone, which is good. We should be able to... the train reaction soldier has a positive trigger to react regardless of what to their own. Interesting. Well, thank you for looking that up. That's interesting. So I guess Alice was potentially training her reactions all along. I'd still like her to train her shooting too, even though her shooting is amazing. So I'll leave the pistol equipped. It's not like she's going to kill a muton with a laser pistol anyway. So she probably won't kill steal from anybody who has a heavy plasma. Ooh, long turn from the aliens here. What are they up to? Very long turn from the aliens. So definitely having the tank there is working great for in terms of like actually tanking, like baiting, you know, baiting the aliens into shooting at him. Let's see how he's doing HP wise. Still at full health. This one's the one that's damaged. That's pretty cool. Obviously the stun bomb that they shot at him last turn was pretty bad for them. I can wait here all day, aliens. Good to know that bait's working too. Although the tank might kill steal here. See, he's still at 48. That's good. Well, this guy didn't step out. He just walked up to the open door. Well, still no kill steal from the tank. It's nice. Well, the tank's down to 14 health. Maybe the aliens are going to kill steal. Ha, he threw a grenade at the tank. What an idiot. I mean, it might destroy the tank, but I don't care. Tank's still okay. Still sitting at 14. That's really interesting, because it looked like he got a direct hit. Now this smoke might interfere with some reaction shots, but it'll probably dissipate soon. Yeah, it's already starting to dissipate. And it took out the remaining foliage that I was worried about earlier. Alright, how's this tank doing? 21. So both tanks are on their last legs. But they're pretty cheap to replace, so I'm not worried about them at all. 30 Illyrium and some money. right. So we lost 20 points for losing a tank. Hey, look, we even got some Illyrium. Look at that. So I didn't even expect to get any Illyrium from this mission. But we got 50, so that more than pays for the tank that we lost. Stats. Now this is interesting. Neither Charlotte nor Elsa got reaction points. Don't know why that is. But everybody else did. But at least Charlotte got another accuracy, which is great. Elsa got nothing. That's really odd, but she's good anyway. Like she's what, our number 5 soldier. So I'm not too worried if she doesn't skill up right now. Good seeing lots of other skill ups here. And yeah, we got that 50 Illyrium. Alright, so what do we got to get rid of? 246. Oh, I think we filled up Epsilon, Zeta, and Eta last time, so let's transfer to Theta. Let's get some Illyrium over there, maybe. Some alloys. Okay, we don't want all the alloys. We're still building stuff here. I guess we could transfer. They have enough heavy plasma. They don't have enough alien grenades. That's what they don't have enough of. Well, we only have 43. Oh, it's because we have 120 on the ship, right? Of course. We can give them some of this stuff. Hell, let's give them a couple of blaster launchers. We don't need that many blaster launchers here anymore. Alright. Okay, we're already under our limit, but we can still sell some of this stuff. We don't need alien surgery or food. We don't need more than 6 power sources. Don't need any mutant corpses. Okay, that looks pretty good. Not enough hover tank plasmas. We're already manufacturing one, I think. Yeah, it'll be done in 18 hours. It's also good that right now we're going to go into a sort of a garbage time. Basically, I want to reach the end of November, so I'm not going to run any missions until I hit the end of November. So I guess we can buy smoke grenades to replace the ones that we used. And actually, I think for manufacturing, we can probably make another hover tank. We can bump it up to 3. Okay, some transfers here. Okay, we will still shoot things down. We're not going to do any missions. What is this? Large scout? So no chance of destroying it. Okay, construction of fusion bomb is complete at Gamma. We can build the fusion tanks as well. Yeah, we have enough stuff. Well, we're running really low on Illyrium at this base. So that's something to be aware of. So let's transfer some Illyrium to Gamma then. Because we definitely have lots here. Okay, maybe not lots, but we have some. Okay, we got a small. We can take it down from here. Avenger OC. That's why I built Avenger OCs. Do stuff like this. Another large scout. Shot down over the ocean. Okay, a harvester. Don't see those very often. Shoot him down over the Arctic or Siberia or something like that. These are pretty big. Well, they're mediums. They're not even as big as a supply ship, but they're bigger than a large scout by a lot. Smoke grenades are placed. Okay, we finished the reconstruction of the hover tanks. We can keep working on this Avenger now. Get it finished. Okay, the fusion ball defenses at our 3 main bases are now finished. So now all 8 of our bases are almost completely impenetrable to the alien forces. Excellent. And the grav shield is finished as well. We know about all this. All right. Hover tank launchers are completed here. So I guess we can build some, what are those things called? Psi-amps. Let's build like 10. We'll send them over to beta once they're done. Okay, here we go. End of the month, November 1999. Oh, Germany has signed a pact. That's unfortunate. We've got 21,000 points. Our funding increased by a little bit. And now the reason, the main reason why I wanted to get this far, psionic training. So I'm basically keeping an eye on. I will be keeping an eye on. There's 7 people at other bases who. Oh, what's the no? Why are you knowing, Retro Pixel Show? What's wrong? Germany, you mean? Oh, right, because you're from Germany. That's right. Yeah. Well, I'm afraid you can no longer watch the stream, Retro Pixel Show. No, you're definitely welcome to stay aligned with XCOM, even though your countrymen have decided to align with the aliens. Anyway, there's 7 soldiers who haven't previously had their psionic skill checked, and they're quite good. And if they have a psionic skill that's acceptable, then I'm going to bring them in. So let's take a look. So at Alpha, let's sort by name so I can find these guys quickly. So Radislav Modjis. Okay, his psionic strength is 2, so he is a loser. He is off the mission. And Mao Jing, his psionic strength is 57. That's not as high as I would like, but I'll at least think about it. Those are the only 2 at this base that were on my radar. So Gamma is already sorted by name. So Chidike Oka, 95. All right, this guy is in. He is now suddenly part of the short list because his other stats are also great. And so he's in. Next is Isamu Mori, same story. He's got a psionic strength of 94. He's in. Mariana Cruz, 52. That's not good enough. In fact, now that I know that I've got a 95 and 94, I would say that the 57 is not good enough. Havel, 31. You are the weakest link. Goodbye, Havel. And then lastly, Pal is at 22. Okay, so of those 7, 2 of them are going to join the crew at XCOM Beta. So I'm not going to put them into psionic training this month because I'm going to transfer them to Beta to be part of the crew, or they'll probably make the main crew or at least the backup crew. So now we want to look at Beta. This is where the real interesting stuff happens. There are some strong new psionicists like Frederick, but he didn't make my my list. Let me just Alt tab over to my spreadsheet. Okay, so I can now see my spreadsheet where I've been learning about all my crew and need to figure out who's going to go into training. So let's see. We'll leave them sorted by name so I can find them. I'm not just going to put like the top ones in. It's going to be the people who are going to be on the final mission. And these numbers are a little bit out of date. They're from before today's session. I haven't rerun the spreadsheet yet, but I think that's okay. I think that's a reasonable basis to put people into training, and I don't want to, run the save and quit and run the spreadsheet and blah 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 blah. So Alice is our #1 soldier, or at least was our #1 soldier at the start of this session. Then Esco, then Gennaro Leone, then Peter Jansen, then Elsa, then Karen, Francesca is dead, Vegar, Mamut. Man, I have a lot of people whose name starts with M. Zofia, Stefan, Jan is dead, Rapata, Stephen Barnes, Maya, Ileana, Jen, Michaela S, Julia, Milan, Joseph, Stephen Griffith, and Moira Ludia. So these are the guys who made up our top 20 prior to today's training. So it's possible that this is slightly wrong, due to the results of today's training, but that's a risk I'm willing to take. My cousin Mick did not make the cut, unfortunately. Ushma didn't make the cut. That sucks. She's been doing good work as a grenade person. Michaela Norden, never really saw her doing anything, but I don't even know why she wasn't on missions. I'm not sure what happened with Michaela. It's interesting. I'll have to look into that. Who else is notably absent? Joachim, Eden, Charlotte. We worked so hard on Charlotte. I mean, these people might still make the team. It depends on who dies and what happens. But anyway, these are the people that are going to go into psionic training because I think they're most likely to make the team. The rest of the bases, it doesn't really matter who I put into psionic training because I'm not really planning to... I guess in this base we've got a bunch of people that have... Okay, right, because we only have 10 spots in this base. So here we're actually still going to be seeking people who might potentially have what it takes. Let's sort by firing accuracy, and just put the best firing accuracy guys whose size strength is unknown. See if we can get a read on them. That should be fine for this base. The rest of the bases, it's like, whatever. We'll put in the ones who are unknown, and then the top people. Just as this is we don't expect this to amount to anything, but we're at least being responsible with our choices. Okay. That was Epsilon. Well, you know what? I gotta check. I'm gonna check Gamma and make sure I'm not training these two guys because they're about to get transferred to another base. So there's no point putting them into training because as soon as you hit transfer, they will be out of their training. Okay. We did Zeta. Now we can do Eta. Looks like we got a lot of sonically gifted people at these bases in this second round. So if we get like a TPK during our training missions before Cydonia and we have to start over again, then at least we'll have some people getting trained up. Although, you know, fingers crossed that doesn't happen. That would be a pretty embarrassing outcome. It might make the Cydonia mission a lot more interesting if we bring along a bunch of rookies whose only qualification is that they have 90 psionic skill, or strength rather. Okay, we already did Theta. It'd be nice if the name of the base appeared on this screen. That would be a nice quality of life improvement. Is the name of the base appears on this screen. Ooh, Kobe, the elusive zero. Okay, so let's double check. So Alpha, we're doing all unknowns because, you know, doing unknowns is good. Beta, we're doing our chosen soldiers who will be going to Cydonia. Gamma, we're doing unknowns plus people who are good minus the two who are really good, who happen to be the top two scientists here, in addition to having, you know, good skills otherwise, because they were on my list because they have good skills, other than psionics. Epsilon, it's just the top guys. Zeta, it's just the top guys. Eta, it's just the top guys. Theta, it's just the top guys. And Iota, it's just the top guys. Okay, that's it for psionic training. All right, so that's going to be, whoops, wrong button. That's going to be the stream for tonight. Tomorrow we're going to be shifting priorities. Instead of bringing people who need training, we're going to bring our best 18, and we're going to try and train them hard. We're going to do that tomorrow and the day after. And then after those 2 days of training, we're going to do Cydonia or bust. And obviously, if anyone dies during the training, we'll just cycle in the next best person. So thank you guys for watching. I'll be resuming this campaign tomorrow at 7 p.m. Did I click the right button? Yeah, save and abandon game. Now I'm going to check to see if we have anyone that we can raid, although we are very few. There's only 2 viewers right now, so I don't think that even really constitutes a raid. So I think I'll just end the stream, but have a good night, everyone, and hope to see you tomorrow.